Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Sweetie Bomb back with another bomb banger. Hey, shit. Yes, sir. So, like, yeah, gents, it's a brand new week. Today is a Tuesday, so I recently bought another 5K account, which I'm trying to trade till I get funded. Yo, I mean, huge drawdown in this account, and I have trades currently running, so like. The reason I'm in drawdown is because I took trades yesterday, but I did not actually record when I was taking those trades. So currently, yeah, I have a few trades open on like Nasdaq and GBP JPY. So like, yeah, let me just show you them. So like as I was saying, these are the trades that I have open on like Nasdaq and GBP JPY. So currently this is what's happening. The market came from this uptrend Yana, then it broke out, it went down. Now it's coming back for a retest, but I expected the retest to be here, but we just saw the way the candles were looking, so we decided to enter. So this is the way the candles that are looking in the 1 hour time frame. So I actually caught the trade right here, and I'm risking like 1% of the 5K account, which is like $50, and I'm looking to take the profit around TP1 or TP2, whereby TP1 is this zone right here, then TP2 is this one right here. So if it hits TP2, we're gonna be having like $250, which is like how many percent? It's a 5% win rate. Yeah, it's a 5%. I'm gonna be making 5% off of that trade. Then on GBP JPY, this is what we have. We had this overall trend. Let me just move into a higher time frame. We had this overall uptrend here, but the market actually like broke out of this trend right here, so we actually entered. But our strategy says we were supposed to wait for the retest, but I entered early. So like, yeah, I'm looking to take profit somewhere around here at the zone right here. So we entered around the zone right here. Let me just put this in. We entered somewhere around right here. Then our overall TP is just gonna be right here, and our stop loss is just above this candle right here, somewhere around here, which also I'm risking 1% in this trade. So like, yeah, let me just show you how much I'm running currently. As I was saying, I'm risking 1% on this trade, which is Nasdaq, and it looks like the market is going against me. Mara, it's fine, I won't close, I'll just let the market do its thing. Our thing, overall TP is right about right here, but I'm willing to take some profits right over here. So like, yeah, let me just place it right there. Then okay, yeah, we entered around here. It gave us a week, but now it's reversing, but it's fine. So the other trades is this one, GBP JPY. On my MT5, it's saying the trend line isn't broken, but on TradingView the trend line is broken. So like, yeah, I'm also risking like $50, which is 1% on this trade. So like, yeah, take profit is low, around 4.2%. So like, yeah, the overall losses, yeah, I took losses yesterday, gents, I won't lie, loss after loss, but what I'm happy about, none of these losses are above my 1% rule. None of these losses are above my 1% rule. They're all under 1%. That's why I'll be able to maintain this account for a long period of time. And one trade is able to like bring you out of drawdown chance. So like, yeah, this is the overall loss that I took for today. So like, yeah, I'll update you during New York session or something like that. Peace. Hey, what's happening, guys? Ask easy about the lighting and the background, gents. I'm by the beach, that's why you see it like this. So basically, I'm gonna be updating you about the trades that I actually took today. Hey, Nasdaq did not play out, gents, as we wish we would. it ended up like hitting your stop loss. So like yeah, let me just show you what's happening. And I actually managed to like find a few trades on gold also. So yeah, I'll update you on that. So we had a breakout retest and we shot to the upside, then stop loss is placed here. We're looking forward to going up to the upside. This one entry was right here. We shot down to this was right here, but now the market is around there. Like yeah, so we're floating like around $80. Now the market is retracing. Yeah, it's fine. I'll update you as the day goes on. So yeah, like just as I was saying, this is the current progress for today. Maximum of 8 trades have been closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's actually 9 trades, but I'm not gonna count which ones. There's 2. There's 3. I'm not gonna count them because they were opened yesterday, but they were closed today. So I'm not gonna count them. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 trades have been opened today. I'm not actually proud of that. I should be sticking to like maybe like the 4 to 5 trades per day. 4 to 5 trades per day. 4 to 5 trades per day with like maybe 3 setups. So like yeah, but what I'm actually happy about Legends I won't lie is that I don't have a loss that's above 1%. Even though these are our mostly losses, I'm in a losing streak. I don't have a loss that's above 1%, which is actually helping me to like maintain this account and actually grow it. I'm not in like Mara, it's fine. So yeah, this were the gold trades that I was currently talking about. Here's my TP1 right here, and there's my TP2 above there. So like yeah, this is what's happening. How I got the entry. I saw as we broke out of the overall trend, it created this small flag right here, which is also a trend. As soon as we went above, I entered right here. Market shot up. I entered there the 0.04. It shot down, retested right here. Okay, as it was retesting, my stop loss was just on top of my trades there. I could have gotten swiped out, but I actually managed to survive. Then it actually just shot up. Then yeah, that's what's happening currently. And we have this like retest, more retest nyana on the 5 minutes time frame. We have this more retest on top of our trade. So like yeah, I'm actually expecting the market to like shoot up. So yeah, so far gents, if you like the video so far, please make sure to like the video, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned as I face my financial struggle gents with this forex thing. So one day I'm gonna make it through. And you'll say I never told you, Maria. That's the current progress. I'll update you as time goes on. At the current moment, let me sign out. Okay guys, so I'll be going through the trades that I actually took today. So okay, let me just first open up this and just show you the overall thing, the account overview. So yeah, ever since we started trading, we've been like in a losing streak, a huge one. So the balance has been going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down the whole day. So yeah, basically the PNL is 100 and negative 136. The first day on Monday, which was Monday, I only made like 0.32 cents. So like yeah, I'm not happy with the amounts the amount of trades that I'm taking per day. I'm actually looking like into like scaling down to like maybe 4 or 3 trades, because like my trading thing is not like consistent. Like you can even tell on Monday I took like 14 trades and I didn't make any profit at all. On Tuesday, which is today, I took 8 trades and I think took a loss of negative 136, which is much like it's really bad, gents. It's really bad. So like yeah, so today's trades, the ones that I actually took today, the first trade that I actually took today is like the Nasdaq. This Nasdaq, which gave me negative like negative $33. So you can see over here, I initially thought that the market was gonna actually go down. When it came here, I saw this resistance area, this huge like thing, the market rejecting so much over here that I took sells. But after a few minutes, like around an hour or so, the market actually decided to shoot up and hit my stop loss. Then the next trade that I actually took is yeah, gold buys. Gold buys. I took them around like the or stop loss actually hit like around 1 p.m. but I took them around like the 11 a.m. I took them around 11 a.m. So when you move to the thing, so this is gold. I initially got an entry right here. I got an entry somewhere around, let me just zoom in. Yeah, I got the entry around this zone right there. I got an entry around here, then it actually flowed into profits. I was looking to hit TP1 right over there, but then the market actually decided to retrace, and when it retraced, it hit my stop loss, which was just like below over here, which gave me the loss of like $28, and it was two, if I'm not lying, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2 trades. No, it was actually 4. No man, it was actually yeah, it was actually like the 2 trades. I got them. The first two are these ones, which gave me oh yeah, the first two that I took was this one. Stop loss was placed into break even, but when the market actually like decided to like give me the boom for the time move to the upside, I actually scaled in around this zone. Let me just move into the 15-minute time frame. I scaled in around this zone right here where you see my zone there. It gave us profits. Then after that, and my stop loss was around here. I placed the stop loss for the trades that I took first initially for the gold one into break even. Then with the stop loss of the new trades that I actually took. So like yeah, the market actually went against me right here, and when it went against me it hit stop loss. That's why you see my my 4 trades over here, 2 of them which were wins and 2 of them which were the losses. Then going on with my day, I ended up taking other Nasdaq cells which were like the 3 of them with a lot size of like 0.02. Yeah, same thing happened again. It was more like of a re-entry of the first trade that I actually took of the day. A re-entry of the first trades that I actually took for the day over here. Yeah, after it did the spike, I re-entered around here again, but it went up against me again, went against my things strategy, so it had stop loss. That's why you're seeing this losses again. So like yeah, I bet it's fine. We move on. We took gold cells. Reason being, I don't know why. Oh, these are yesterday's trades. Yeah, these ones are yesterday's trades. Yeah, those ones are just yesterday's trades. The first 8 trades that I took for today are these ones right here, and some are still currently running, which is gold. I opened new buys on gold. Again, I opened new buys on gold. I opened new buys on gold around, let me just remove this. Just want to show you where I took my new buys on gold. I took new buys on gold. Okay, let me just go into a high time frame. Yeah, I took new buys on gold around here after I retested. I saw that the market was actually just trying to retest because we have an overall trend that was to the downside, but we actually broke out of it today. That's how I got my thing by trades. You see, the market has been like bouncing off this trend line right here. It was bouncing first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, fifth, sixth, and so on. So we waited for the market to break out. We entered, but we're supposed to wait for this retest initially before we take any trades on gold. But I entered early, that's why I got tapped out. That was on me. I should be following my strategy whereby we wait for a breakout, retest, then we enter. But I entered early, so it was fine. Stop loss was hit, made a loss. It's G. Okay. Then going down into the current trades that I'm actually running, I managed to find another entry, waited for the market to retest right here. After retesting, waited for the reversal now, whereby we entered around this point, somewhere around here. So we're looking, overall TP is above there, but our overall TP is above here, but I'm willing to take profit around TP1. But I'm gonna be holding one more trade right here as TP2, as my TP2. So I opened 3 trades. I'm running currently. I have 3 trades open. So yeah, that's my overall TP. But I'm gonna be closing being 2 trades around TP1. Then I'm gonna be just holding one for the fun of it. So yeah, I entered around here. Market decided to shoot up. We're running profits of around $50. Then I re-entered here because it's a breakout. But as soon as I entered around this week right here, the market actually reversed, and I held on to my trades. I was running a loss of around $50 and something. Stop loss was in break even just above right here, so I can just shift my stop loss to them. But for the trade that I opened currently, there's another trade that I actually opened right now. The one that I'm talking that reversed on me, it's right here. I opened a 0.4. I'm aiming to go that high, this high. So its stop loss is right over here on the break even of the other 2 trades that I'm actually running, which is around $50. So yeah, this is what I'm actually waiting for the market to actually just hit my TP1. I'm willing to take more thing. I'm willing to close 2 of my trades at my TP1, then just hold one more trade for my TP2. And if it hits take profit TP1, I think I'll be passing my phase 1. Then with the trade for GBP JPY that I had open too, okay, I actually just closed it because the market is actually just playing around with me. I was running a profit of $70 around here, but the market actually decided to reverse. So I actually they just closed, but I have being full confidence that the market is just trying to create a reversal, retest, and after retesting around the zone right here, we're gonna swing low. So yeah, that's what's happening. So let me just show you how much I'm currently running. And we're back again, guys. So today it's currently the next day. It's around the AM. The current time is 9:40, so it's 20 minutes to 10. And yeah, gents, Actually, the trades for gold yesterday actually played out. TP1 was actually hit. TP1 was actually hit, and we managed to actually get ourselves out of drawdown. And on top of that, we managed to secure a little bit of profits, like maybe 2% of the actual target needed for us to actually pass this thing in phase one. So yeah, and I also managed to enter maybe just like two nyana trades, but I actually increased the risks to actually one trade. I actually took a risk of like actually 2%, but the reason I actually did that is because it's a high probability trades, and during high probability trades we try to capitalize as much as we can. So without further ado, let's jump into the charts and I'll show you how actually the goal played out and which trades I actually managed to get today. So yeah, let's tune in. As I was still saying, we managed to hit TP1 for the first two trades, then they closed. Then after that, I actually draw down, drew the zone right over here. I drew the zone over here for the second trade and placed my stop loss somewhere around below here. But the market actually reversed and hit our stop loss, which was in break even. So we managed to secure like $400 of profit out of this trade. So yeah, that's what's happening. Then currently the trade that I was also happy to open, I saw a head and shoulder pattern, but the market is reversing with a lot of momentum now, and it's about to hit my stop loss. With this trade, I entered somewhere around here above the zone. It's about to hit my stop loss, and it's gonna be a $200 stop loss. And yes, it's reversing. I saw this head and shoulder pattern. When you move to a 30 minutes time frame, you can see that you have a head and shoulder pattern right here, whereby is your left shoulder. It came back around here, it gave us a head, then it came here, then we entered around the end of the right shoulder, right over here. But the market is reversing with a huge momentum, and it's about to hit my stop loss. My stop loss is somewhere around here, which is $100 on one trade. Yeah, that's bad. But even if it hits stop loss, I'll be still in long. I think we'll still be above Rihanna there. Ash, chance. The market is playing with my emotions right now. I might as well just close it manually. But this is a perfect head and shoulder pattern. Why isn't it playing out? Why isn't it playing out? Because I entered around here. Stop loss is just right here, and I'm aiming for this. What buy was going to be around $100, man. It's cheap. Let me just show you it. So as I was saying, guys, the market is about to hit my stop loss. What is this though? The market is playing with my emotions. That's why I don't like entering before 10 a.m. Because you go through these ups and downs for no reason. And mind you, I had caught a sell. I thought the market was actually gonna go down while it was still here, and I caught a sell. Then it went out, took me out by stop loss right here. Then I entered the balance. Now it's taking me out though. I'm at its G. So this is the current progress. If the market hits stop loss, I'll still be above the $5,000. So yeah, that's where the trades they actually played out nicely. Ain't nothing to cry about right there. So yeah, I'll update you as time goes on, gents. But at the current moment, let me step away from the market. And if it hits stop loss, That means I won't be trading till around 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. around there. So yeah, let me sign out. We're back again, guys. So it's been like being 40 minutes since I last recorded, and the previous trade just hit stop loss. So it's G, man. You know what? I'm not gonna condemn myself of it, cause like I I won't say my perception of seeing that the chart the way that I saw it is wrong, because I saw a double thing. I saw a head and shoulder pattern, but yet it didn't play out. So it's fine. We move on from the loss. We move on with the day. We don't condemn ourselves with it. So I also managed to currently find another thing set up on GBP but yet I did not execute that setup. Instead, I set a limit on that thing, on that setup, so that if it actually triggers me into it, then we're in the trade. If it doesn't, that means it was gonna go against my analysis or something like that. So like yeah, it's fine. But yeah, let me just show you the setup that I actually found on GBP. So like yeah, just tune in. So here's the setup that I actually managed to find. It's the same setup as yesterday, the one that we're trading yesterday that actually it took us out. It's G. So we're just waiting for the breakout retest, and it retested and it shot down, but now it's looking into tapping more sellers in, people who have their limits or the stop loaders in. So we actually placed our order, our limit somewhere around this place right here, then yeah, a stop loss is somewhere above here, which is we're back to the 1% rule right now. 1% stop loss, which is around $50, and yeah, our overall TP is right over here. So yeah, how did I manage to find the setup? We moved into a 4-hour time frame, whereby we saw the market had this overall trend, which was a bullish trend. But then the market just broke out of this bullish trend and gave us a retest on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, shifting to the 2-hour time frame, this is what we see. So yeah, we're looking to ride it. I have high hopes that the market will reach this zone right here. So I might as well just place maybe a stop order right here, just in case if my limit doesn't get triggered, but my stop orders can get triggered, then we'll be in the trade. But then that means I will have to reduce the lot size that I actually used on my limit by half, just so that I can be able to accommodate the 1% rule that we're abiding by in my strategy. So yeah, let me just show you the limits that I set. So here's the setup that I actually managed to find. It's the same setup as yesterday, the one that we're trading yesterday that actually it took us out. It's G. So we're just waiting for the breakout retest, and it retested and it shot down, but now it's looking into tapping more sellers in, people who have their limits or stop loaders in. So we actually placed our order, our limit somewhere around this place right here, then yeah, a stop loss is somewhere above here, which is we're back to the 1% rule right now. 1% stop loss, which is around $50, and yeah, our overall TP is right over here. So yeah, how did I manage to find the setup? We moved into a 4-hour time frame, whereby we saw the market had this overall trend, which was a bullish trend. But then the market just broke out of this bullish trend and gave us a retest on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, shifting to the 2-hour time frame, this is what we see. So like yeah, we're looking to ride it. I have high hopes that the market will reach this zone right here. So I might as well just place maybe a stop order right here, just in case if my limit doesn't get triggered, but my stop orders can get triggered, then we'll be in the trade. But then that means I will have to like reduce the lot size that I actually used on my limit by half, just so that I can be able to accommodate the 1% rule that we're abiding by in my thing, in my strategy. So like yeah, let me just show you the limits that I set.
So as I was saying, here's the limits that I actually set. The limits are right here, 0.40 lot size with 1% stop loss. But the market doesn't seem like it wants to like being let us in the trade, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna set a couple of like things. Just gonna set maybe a stop as a stop order right here. Just in case if the market swings down below, we're gonna get triggered, but we're gonna reduce our loss size by half so that we can accommodate that 1% rand. We can accommodate that 1% stop loss in the 1% role that we're actually trading. So you see, I might just have to reduce it also just by a little bit, maybe 0.18. And then we'll have a stop loss of like 50 bucks. So like yeah. So at the current moment, we're not in any trades, but yeah, this is what's currently happening. We're looking for the market to actually just have our limits, our orders right there, and after that push down to the downside, which will give us TP off. Like just one trade will give us a $471 million, whereby we'll be able to like actually pass this phase one, which is like two trades if the limits actually get triggered. But our stop loss, the nice thing is that our stop loss is only like 1%, but we'll be making like a 1 is to what? Uh, it's gonna be a 1 is to 5, 1 is to 6, 1 is to 5, 1 is to 6, somewhere around there. Yeah. At the current moment, let's step away from the market and find something else to do. Yeah, it's your boy to the bomb signing out.
Hey, back again, guys. You also I've been studying for a bit now. While I was studying, I was also like being monitoring our trade for the GBP JPY. So currently, it doesn't have that much momentum. So like I actually like thing just move my thing. Okay, we're in blues now, but I just move my thing stop loss into break even. Then I actually entered other trades on gold, which is a buy. The market finally decided to give us the momentum that we're looking for to the upside. So I actually executed, and I'm following my strategy, which is the thing 1% risk rule. So yeah, let me just show you the trades currently. So like yeah, as I was saying, this is what's happening with GBP JPY. As we managed to thingy, I actually like I didn't actually get thingy tapped in for my limits, but yet I got thingy tapped in for my two thingy stops. My stops, they got tapped in, and the market sold from there to around somewhere here. Now we're currently we want the market to actually break below this zone there, then will be confirmed for like the huge sellers. But currently it's just been like consolidating around this area. So I decided to move my stop loss into break even. Let me just like adjust this and bring it here. I decided to move my stop loss onto break even, so that I'll be risk free from this trade. Then this is what's currently happening right now. So I also opened a I said I opened buys on gold, so we finally got the momentum to the upside, which will be heading to like thing. We'll be looking forward into like thing hitting our thing second TP, our take profit number 2. Today we just managed to hit TP1. Now we're looking forward to hitting TP2. So that's how I executed the trade. Okay, buys, I entered somewhere around this level right here. I'm looking forward to like, yeah, going all the way to the upside around TP2 right there. Then our stop loss will be just right here, which is like 1% stop loss. So like, yeah, stay tuned. The reason I actually entered buys is because, as I said before, we came from this thingy bully bearish trend. We broke out, retested, and ever since we've been going up. So right now the market was just consolidating right here. Then it managed to break out of the small zone of ours. Let me just move into a 15-minute time frame. It managed to break out of this zone right here. It managed to break out of this zone right here, so we're actually looking forward to going all the way to the upside around here. Stop loss was placed right here, which is like 1%, so it's $50. So we're looking forward to like going to the upside. So let me show you how much I'm currently running. So like, yeah, as I was saying, this is what's happening with GBP as we managed to thingy, I actually like, I didn't actually get thingy tapped in for my limits, but yet I got thingy tapped in for my two thingy stops. My stops, they got tapped in, and the market sold from there to around somewhere here. Now we're currently we want the market to actually break below this zone there, then will be confirmed for like being huge sellers. But currently it's just been like being consolidating around this area. So I decided to move my stop loss into break even. Let me just like adjust this and bring it here. I decided to move my stop loss onto break even, so that I'll be risk free from this trade. Then this is what's currently happening right now. So I also opened I said I opened buys on gold, so we finally got the momentum to the upside, which will be heading to like thing. We'll be looking forward into like thing hitting our thing second TP, our take profit number 2. Today we just managed to hit TP1. Now we're looking forward to hitting TP2. So that's how I executed the trade. Okay, buys, I entered somewhere around this level right here. I'm looking forward to like, yeah, going all the way to the upside around TP2 right there. Then our stop loss will be just right here, which is like 1% stop loss. So like, yeah, stay tuned. The reason I actually entered buys is because, as I said before, we came from this thingy bully bearish trend. We broke out, retested, and ever since we've been going up. So right now the market was just consolidating right here. Then it managed to break out of the small zone of ours. Let me just move into a 15-minute time frame. It managed to break out of this zone right here. It managed to break out of this zone right here, so we're actually looking forward to going all the way to the upside around here. Stop loss was placed right here, which is like 1%, so it's $50. So we're looking forward to like going to the upside. So let me show you how much I'm currently running.
So yeah, guys, as I was saying, there's other trades that I managed to think. My first trade was GBPJPY. As I said, I moved my stop loss into like break even, which is right here. Right here, I'm looking thought moving all the way to the downside, but the market has been consolidating a lot. It doesn't look like it's gonna give me my sellers, but currently it's reversing from this zone right here. It's reversing from this zone right here. So I just hope it breaks this zone and goes to the downside. Then that will be a huge up for me. So yeah, we're currently running around $21. And this is a good trade that I actually opened. So like yeah, I entered around there, about right here. But the market just decided to reverse. Mara, it's fine. I trust my strategy. Yeah. The market has been like been moving up and down, up and down, up and down. Right? Yeah. Our stop loss is just right there. Yeah, we'll be losing $45, which is just below 1% if it hits stop loss, but I don't believe it's gonna hit stop loss. So yeah, like stay tuned and I'll update you like around when New York session kicks in. I'll update you. So yeah, at the current moment, like
Let me
just
just show you the view. POV. Yeah, yeah. This is the POV, gents. Okay. Something not. It's not that bad. It's London is not that bad, gents. I won't lie to y'all. So yeah, gents. As I was still saying, gents. I'm about to head to the shop. I just wanna up a couple of like things. I wanna run a couple of errands. Nothing too big, nothing too light. So yeah. Updates on those trades. They actually, the market actually like the liquidity actually decided just to tap me out of the gold trade, and stop loss was also hit on thing GBP JPY. Hey, gents, I actually re-entered on gold, gents, on the buys. I actually re-entered. So currently it's moving. It's buying on. I won't lie. It's buying by force. But I don't like the way I entered it, gents. I don't like the way I entered it. I went in way too. Okay, I wouldn't say it's way too heavy because I still use the 1% risk management on the setup. Mara, the problem is that I opened 4 trades on it. So if it decides just to reverse again, it's gonna be taking away like $200 for me. And okay, that won't be our daily drawdown. Our daily drawdown is currently sitting around like $450 because of the gold trades that we actually caught yesterday, the same buys. But hey, I'm just scared that if it reverses and actually taps my my stop loss, I'll be down again bad. And the main aim of this journey was actually to actually move forward, but now it seems like I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck on the zone. Like I'm going up and down. Like I'm not being consistent, young todd. As of like also the thing, I said I wanted to take fewer trades per day, but it's actually not happening, dog. And I blame that for myself. I blame myself for that. So like yeah, just I still have a lot of work to work on, dog. I still have a lot of things to work on. Maria, stay tuned. Let me just show you what profits I'm currently running at the moment. So like yeah.
So, this is the great trade that I was talking about. The stop loss is right here. Actually, you see, it's above the 1% rate, but I'm gonna shift it to around just above this level right here. Hoping that the market won't actually just go back and tap my stop loss. I'm actually aiming for it to actually just move up. And if it goes into my direction, just I'll be making like, I might as well just be passing this phase one. But the way that I'll be passing it, I wouldn't be passing it following my layer. I wouldn't be passing it following my reason strategy. So that's why I'm actually not happy of what I'm doing right here. But yeah, at the moment, this is the current profits that I'm running. Oh, you see, it's like up and down, red and green. There's no consistency, and the amount of lot sizes is not being consistent. And hence, also today, the bad part is I took a huge gamble right here. I have a stop loss. I had a stop loss of like above my 1% rule, so I wasn't being consistent also on the rate part. Maria, stay tuned. This is the current trade rate. Profit for the day is just $120. Looking for this one to actually go up and hit my TP right above there, which is one of the 120. That will make us eligible to be doing part of this one. So like yeah, stay.
Yo, what is up, guys? As you all know me, it's your boy Chiri Bomb back with another bomb banger. Hey, shit, yes. Oh, guys, it's currently the next day. I have some sad news, but on top of the sad news, I also have some good news, friends. So, So I actually like the gold trades that I had yesterday on my GFT 5K account. I actually blew the account, gents. Gold sold very hard today, gents. I won't lie. I was floating a couple of profits as you last saw the video, but then the next day the gold just sank down. So like I actually blew that account. And it's actually a very touchy situation for me because like I actually wanted to pass that 5K account, but on top of that, yeah, the good news is that I funded a personal account, my own personal account with around Boma 1.2, and we managed to actually double that account, and I made like 1.5 out of that account. I'll just show you the trade. It was on Nasdaq. Yeah, so with that 1.5 that I actually made, I decided to actually like withdraw it. Then I funded a micro account on RCG Market, which is with around 200 rand. And I'm actually aiming to flip that 200 rand between these 2 days, within like Thursday and Friday, and actually make a decent amount out of it. Then actually like reset my GFT account, as it's a new feature whereby you don't actually need to buy a new GFT account. Instead, you can just like reset the account that you have. Then after that, like continue on the phase that you were at currently. So like yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But currently I'm heading down to Windmill. I just wanna opt something to eat currently and gain some strength, nyana. Maraya, catch you on the flip side, gents. I'll update you on the 200 rand account, but right now I'll show you just a screen recording of how much I'm actually floating. But yeah, peace.